told me that I was not suffering from any skin infection. This is welcome to my channel. If today is the first time you're coming across my video, you're welcome. In this video, I will tell you guys how my skin went from this to this. Well, it was a long process because 2 years ago I was suffering from hyperpigmentation without knowing that it was hyperpigmentation. So I went to hospitals, several hospitals. They told me it was skin infection, which I treated so many times. When I got tired, a friend of mine recommended me to go and see a dermatologist. I did. When I saw the doctor, she's a lady. She told me that I was not suffering from any skin infection. This is called hyperpigmentation because it was all over my body except my face. And my face was exceptional, which she recommended. And I found that I'm suffering from this, and this. The time I went there, she told me that if I don't want to treat it, I should wait for 5 to 6 years. The spot will clear. But so I went for the treatment. First thing she used on my body was a tranexamic acid drug. It has tablet too. She told me about the side effect of the drugs, but I took it for just 21 days. She asked me to take it for just 21 days and come back to her to know how far the thing went to. This is the drugs, and I took the drugs. She wrote down the tube she recommended for me. This is the tube she recommended for me. This is my first vitamin I was using to fade out the spot. And she recommended this. I should be using it every single night. If I don't want to use it in the night, I can still use it in the morning, but I should make sure I wear my sunscreen. Very, very important. But I started to be using it in the morning due to I was using Latin, 12% lactic acid. This is what I was using every single night. I was not using it alone. I was using it with this advanced fade cream. She's the person that gave me this. I don't know where to purchase it again, but this works wonder, and it was affordable. I think she gave it to me at 5,000 naira or 3,500. I cannot remember, guys. But this works wonders for me. This is what I was using every single night, and she told me if it's too hard, I should be using it 3 times a week. But my skin was not purging, so I was using it every single night. But because I cannot use Amlatin in the morning, because I do have a business I do run every single day, so she recommended I should be using this Clear Nature. It's a brightening cream. I was using Clear Nature in the morning, but firstly I will use this first. After some minutes I will use this, then it go with my Neutrogena oil. She's the one that recommends this oil. There are several oils. They have Dr. Teal oil, they have Vaseline oil, but she's the one that I recommend because it's lightweight and it works more. So I will use this one first, go with this one second, and my Neutrogena oil third. Then I will go with my sunscreen. This is the sunscreen she recommended for me, and it works. All these things will be on my description box, and all these things, they are so expensive, guys, but it works. But due to I could not purchase Amlatin again because, oh my god, you guys know the economy of our country. I couldn't purchase, so I went back to her to recommend another cream for me that I'll be using in the night, a moisturizer that I'll be using in the night. All the ones that she recommended for me, it's still expensive, so she's asked me to be using this ceramide because I was using the face moisturizer. I was thinking that this is going to give me what I want, but actually the thing was not moisturizing at all, so I was like regretting why I bought it. So she asked me to be using ceramide lotion with my oil. I should not mix it inside. Remember, don't mix it inside. Either you rub your oil first before your lotion, or you rub your lotion before your oil. Anyone can serve. So guys, and I couldn't. The soap she recommended for me was Dr. Teal body wash. I purchased it twice, but I couldn't purchase it again. So she recommended the Clear Nature for me. I should be using it. It's a brightening tablet. It's not a lightening tablet. It's a brightening. So it's able to brighten up my spots. All these things I'll be using. I didn't use it alone. She recommended a scrub for me, and this is the scrub she recommended for me. This is Dr. Teal. I don't know if you can see. This is Dr. Teal scrub, the one that recommended this scrub for me, and I'm using this scrub every single week. Some people used to use it twice a week, but she asked me to be using it every single week, so once in a week. I was using this scrub once in a week. So and guys, this is all I have to tell you about my skin and about my hyperpigmentation. So guys, this is my skin then, and this is my skin now. You guys can see the difference is so clear, and see my body, there is nothing to hide about. I am confident enough. I can wear whatever I feel like. I can wear whatever I choose to wear. But before, I was covering my body because I was ashamed to move out. It's not a disease. Some people have it and they don't even know that it is hyperpigmentation. But please, guys, before you go and buy all these products I mentioned, you don't have skin tag, you can still use whatever you choose that suit your skin. But because I have this, guys, note, I went to see a dermatologist who gave me a derma planning. That's the most important thing, guys. So anytime I don't feel like doing all these things that I mentioned to you guys, I was like, sometimes when I went on, I thought, what if sometimes I feel like lazy to do all this, or like she ask me to go for this. So anytime I feel lazy that I don't want to use anything, I'll just use all this all over my body, both my face, and I feel okay. Guys, this is all I have to tell you about my skin and about my hyperpigmentation. Please do well to like my videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share, and know that I love you guys. Mwah!